Cool trick, Matty.
Hey,
Chat you asked.
that's not how I start these. Hello, hello, and welcome, folks, to another Saturday late night driving stream. This is the show where I say, uh, you know what I like and kind of miss and need to get an itch of just driving around a whole bunch. Um, and to that end, I say, hey, let's play a game where we're not here to race. We're not here for competition. We're here to drive. We're here for like road trip vibes, whatever. Um, and I am so happy because today I get to tell you about a game which I spotted on the Steam Next Festival, whatever it was called, in the middle of last week. Demo for it. Luckily, the demo still plays, uh, which I am glad I checked that before I actually sent the tweet about playing it. Um, but there is this game called, and let me just throw us into the game over here. This game is called Motor Town Behind the Wheel. What is this game? Well, we have this big ass map, which, if you ask me, reminds me a bit of the my summer car. That map, a lot less lake. Um, but we have all these like little towns and things scattered around it. There's like a shipping port somewhere. There's just kind of stuff everywhere. Um, and if we zoom in here, no, let's not do that. Uh, there are taxi passengers, there are hitchhikers, there are cargo deliveries to be done. There's racetracks, tuning. It's kind of like just an open world kind of. Oh, I never zoomed out before. Interesting. Um, it's kind of just like an open world to do little tasks in. And like you see, we're over here on foot. This is us. I currently own two cars. They give you this one for free. I did enough jobs with rented. Hey, what's up, Brixton? I did enough jobs with rented trucks that I was able to buy my own truck, which you see I've already loaded up with delivery of carrots and oranges. Um, and now I am using this to do jobs to save up for. Well, there's other cars that you can buy. So like everything parked out here, these are rentals. The gray ones, you can't use until you level up, but the demo is limited to level 2, so they're just not playable in the demo. Level 2 is just enough for like a taxi and a pickup truck. Uh, so the thing that I'm saving up for is, uh, I'm gonna. They start me with this car, which I use to get the truck, and then I have the truck. I'm gonna use it to, um, what do you call it? Buy the taxi license for the car, so that then I can use the car to go and ferry taxi drivers. So I love it because it is basically like, hey, what if Crazy Taxi didn't have the time limit to it, you know? Uh, but also throw in the cargo delivery, so it's also a little bit of Euro Truck Sim. It's actually a lot of bit of Euro Truck Sim because when you're in the car, there is a radio, but it's just internet radio station. So it's just like, all right, cool. I see what you're doing here. I'm happy about that. Um, but yeah, let's see. Get in here. Uh, oh, and the other thing that I like is this is only the second game I can think of that I've ever seen that has this view where it is just there's our cargo, but it is just the wheels and the dash cluster, and you can just drive from here. I'm gonna uh, go with the full interior for the time being, just because that's what won't make people sick the most, I think. Um, but yeah, let's get going. I haven't played this in a few days because this is very much like a chill game for me, and it easily eats up all my time. I can just sink my time into it, no problemo. So this button starts the car. There we go. Using my mirrors to not back up into anything. And where are we taking this? So because I already picked up the delivery, it'll draw this yellow line to tell us, to give us like the GPS of what the closest is. And yeah, I pretty much trust that route. We're going to Wendy's. We're delivering. Is there anything at Wendy's that uses carrots and oranges? Okay. And we're going. And this is it, folks. This is the game. So I'm gonna drive, and y'all tell me how. I hit a car. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's everybody doing? It's a Saturday, right? Today has been super quiet for me. Yesterday was my partner's birthday, so we did some. Didn't really do any celebrating, but we did spend the day being very chill about everything. Watched the Black Widow movie. That was just kind of existing. Yeah, that's. Around here, it's been like a super overcast day, and I feel like everybody's been kind of just. My partner put it good. She said, mirroring the weather. And it's just like, yeah, kind of a gray day, kind of nothing really going on. And then everyone else is kind of doing the same thing. Watching 4 different Metroid Dread streams simultaneously. Every time I say that, the number goes up. I don't even know. I don't even remember what the truth is anymore. About 8 minutes ago. Hi, welcome to the road trip stream. We're delivering oranges and carrots today. I am turning better than net buses. There are cops out here on the road that are super sensitive to you doing things, but there's a lot of corners you can cut. It's just. Oh yeah, this game. Like that's the thing about this game. Everything is super like. There is gameplay here. There is progression. There is doing jobs to get money, to get tools to do new jobs, and then it's got that loop. But the jobs available so far, and again, this is a demo. Although it's due to come out, I imagine, for like early access or something later this year. So I'm looking forward to the full thing. I want to drive every truck in this game. But you want to deliver a pallet of oranges? Do you want to deliver a bunch of crates of carrots? That's kind of all there is in this game. There's one place I've seen where you can load up with just a big pile of dirt. And if you just want to haul dirt everywhere, I kind of do. I kind of do want to haul dirt everywhere. That's the thing. I might be a Dracula. I need to bring some of my homeland with me. Does that? If you really stretch it, was Dracula an otaku because he never really left his home because he brought his home with him to sleep in the dirt? Is there anything there? Excuse me. Maybe I mean a hikikomori. Oh, this is a good road, so let me put it in sport mode. Then when you step on it, it actually goes. What is the limit on this road? Because I haven't hit it yet, and we're going fast? Okay, it's 80. So how about there? And cruise control. That's so unnerving. Don't do that. Now we can put it back in comfort to just The way that they're using comfort is it sort of preemptively upshifts to keep the revs low, which is fine, makes sense. Hmm. I think my wheel is a little sensitive. Oh, yeah, so that's the other part. Like, the part where this is also like a driving or racing sim is that there's a toggle to turn off the steering wheel so that it doesn't mismatch with your real ass steering wheel. Is mine on camera? Yeah, mine's on camera. See, no, if I'm turning right, I should be behind him in this lane. There are buttons for turn signals. I have not mapped them. Yeah, it's weird because like also looking at it like the these sort of player models, they're at least the one that we looked at already, is definitely from like a asset store. Um, it's an asset pack, and you know, asset flip is something to be looked down upon. But the idea of just using assets as a way to like shortcut parts of your production pipeline for your game, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, so I feel like a lot of the things in this game are built from asset packs, but the idea of just like, oh no, they've created this world. They got all the traffic patterns more or less working, and the basic loop of load up and go places is there. The one of the fun things is all of the cargo in the back is physics based. So if I just you can hear it slide into bed. Um, and if you hit like too big a bump, it will fly out. So that's why you need to use the cargo straps to strap the stuff down if you don't want that to be an issue. But otherwise, it's just for this, you know? Alright, first delivery coming up. No, I'm shortcutting in front of two different buses. There's a cop. Well, I think that cop got stuck between those buses. Hi, ma'am. All right, $92 per box. And the cop is unstuck, so let's go. I'm stuck in the dirt. There's that school bus. Oh yeah, no. We can here. Let me park it. Set the parking brake and then turn it off so I don't burn gas. But no, yeah, you get out of the car. Which is useful to run from the police. I am not currently a taxi. I am saving up money to buy the license to be a taxi. So theoretically, I could taxi in the cargo truck and like do multiple tasks at once, drive somebody to their destination, and also some carrots. I mean, it is weird. There's something about this that is very like, but that's what I like about it, you know, because like, it's it is in the like Euro Truck Sim genre, really, but they've added some more pieces to it, like getting in and out, getting boy, how do I fix this car problem? car on. Go. If you see in the bottom there, there's like live leaderboards of other people like. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Hey, sir. Other people doing like the race courses and setting like top speeds like this was a Forza game. Oh, my police bar is almost out, so as long as a cop doesn't see me, they will give up looking for me. Momentarily. So let's just play real chill while we know there are no cops here. There we go. On to the next delivery. But yeah, like the stuff that they have decided, like, and like I said, this is why I have no grievance against using asset packs, because when you look at what they've done here, it's like if you look in the bottom right, there's the one gauge sort of next to, like, there's the gauge above the fuel. But then there's the gauge to the right of the fuel, and that gauge, I believe, is measuring your gas usage. So, you know, as long as you have low revs, it's really good. But then as soon as you step on the gas super hard, it says like, "Oh no, you're using all the gas at once." Like the things they have decided to sim here are. Alright, 84 per box, and last drop off point, and then we can get some more. Like for the way that it looks and the way that you can kind of tell it was built, they are doing way more like simulation than I think anyone would really expect. The part where the things that cops look for are really oh right, no, this is a stupid taxi that it wants me to drive, that we're not going to drive because it's for the demo. They just loop the last couple of all right, fuel pump, fill her up. Okay. Actually, so okay, you can go in here and buy things. You can buy a super flashlight. Yeah, sure. I'll take a super flashlight. Why not? Like I said, demo, early access, still in development. So, like, I hope they put a bunch of stuff in here. Like again, you get to Euro Truck levels, and Euro Truck has like a sleepiness gauge, where at some point you have to pull over at a rest stop and sleep, so that way you don't fall asleep at the wheel. And I am entirely behind that. If you have to stop and fill up the gas tank and also go in and buy a candy bar, hell yeah. I am all about that kind of game. Alright. What are we delivering? What is available? And not that much. Orange Farm. So this just doesn't fit in the pickup area of our truck, so we can't actually deliver that. We could take this one, but nah, that's not worth it. See, now this is what we're talking about. Because we can take a bunch of these. And they'll be 120 each. And basically we're going to take that exact route that we just took back, but actually I'm going to go the other way because I can. Oh, but yeah, the other benefit to wait. Headlight is this one? Yes. The other benefit to No, yeah, I want to go out that way. Let's do that. The other benefit to buying your own vehicle instead of using the rented ones is that you can take it to a tune-up shop and uh, upgrade parts, repaint it, uh, uh, customize it. Not a lot of customization, but I'll take any amount. I'm happy to take any amount of customization. Why does it want me to go down there? There's like nothing down there. Okay. Sometimes you just have to ignore the GPS, you know? Yeah, it's fine. And, oh yeah, this is all going to the same destination, so single stop. And that's the other part. When you're using a... So there's like two kinds of rentals. There is profit share rental, which is like all the trucks parked at the cargo place. Is it's actually saying like, hey, you can use these trucks, but we take a cut of the profit of the delivery. And apparently different trucks take like different percentages of profits. I haven't looked too closely at that, but it's just like, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Find the company that gives you the cheapest rates on delivery on truck rental. Um, or you can go to a car dealership and rent a specific car and sort of like pay the rental cost up front, or I guess not up front, but like pay based on time rather than on job, and you can sort of pay for it that way. That one might be, if you drive like an asshole and just go super fast, that is probably a more cost-effective way of ferrying stuff with cars that you do not yet own. Oh, sun's going down. There's a day-night cycle in this game? Sure, why not? That's why you need a super flashlight. There are hitchhikers along the road who will earn you goodwill. I don't think there is... Like, it rings it up like it's a currency, but I have not seen anything that it's actually, like, used for. Ah, shoot. No, I have to get these apples there on time. 30 seconds or less. Oh, did I put the bigger engine in this car yet? No, I think this is still stock except for the paint job. There's a racetrack up on our left there that we could check out at some point. I actually haven't done like any of the racetrack stuff yet. Because for some reason just chill delivery jobs like this are my bread and butter. This is what I'm here for. On the left. I had nothing to do with that. Oh, they might be getting out of my way because technically I am in a police chase right now. That is true. I mean, I don't hear any sirens, so I don't know how they're hearing sirens know to
They've all got
pull
police
over.
scanners.
Yeah, everybody but me has police scanners. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Make up your mind. You know, that bar is almost completely gone. If I just pull off to the side of the road and chill. I mean, all the cops do is fine you. It's not like they impound your vehicle or take you to jail or anything. But, you know, $300 I don't have to pay to the cops is $300 that I still have. Fine, I'll do this the right way. God, and at some point, you get to drive like a city bus and run bus routes. One of my favorite modes in BeamNG. There we go. There's some money. Where is closest cargo place? We are up there. Oh, right there. Okay. Alright, where's this hitchhiker want to go? We can do that. Hey, buddy. Did he just disappeared. So I guess these jobs are all randomly generated, also in that they are on a timer. He's gone. Oh, he's going right down the road. Yeah, that's what You're welcome. All right. You boy like Mexico? I just got to make a stop over here, you know? What do we got? Uh, yeah. Ooh, see, we did that. But we still have room, so let's also pick up some of these cheaper ones that are going basically across the street. Apples and oranges. Perfect. Incomparable, I've heard. Hey. Sometimes you have to hold the starter. Also, the guy actually appears in the car. I like that. Oh, and now it's nighttime. Now this is the night drive as promised by the premise of the stream. You know what? If it's a night drive, we need some music. So the mouse is trapped. Let me just real quick. There we go. See, and then you just hit the cruise control and you just... Here, I believe this is our hitchhiker friend. Oh, right. And a tow truck? Eventually you get a tow truck and you pick up, broken down wrecks on the side of the road. Not even wrecks, just broken down.
Thank you very much.
Goodwill. Oh, I guess that's just, like, player level experience, but since I'm at the cap of the demo, I don't get any more of that. Right, what's the way we're going to want to go here? Yeah, I'll trust the line. How's that radio sound? Can we hear that? I mean, just barely cutting through the din of the engine, I think, is the appropriate level for the radio to be at, but maybe that's just me. To really complete the ambiance, just take like a box fan and face it blowing on you diagonally from the passenger seat. I've got mine over here for the driver's side. Fine, you get to go. Cops are the worst. Oh, there's a cargo place out there? Ooh. I'll have to check that out at some point. Oh, I really hope that cop goes left. Oh my god, figure it out. What are you doing? Oh, you're making a U-turn. Maybe. You're making a double U-turn. The cop's just doing donuts in the middle of the intersection. Come on. Did a donut and then a U-turn. Okay. Also, this absolutely would not be a three-way intersection. We would be the only part with a stop sign. There we go. Open road. Yeah, this is, like I said, this game was like tailor-made for me, and even more specifically this stream, because it's just look at this. Just look at what we got going on here. I got cruise control on, just chilling. Calling apples and oranges. The gentle sloshing of the cargo. Mm-mm. I didn't touch. It would be extra nice if they made it so that traffic spawn rates were reduced during the night. I'll send them some feed. Whoops. That's the button I was going for. One. The only thing this game is missing is like track IR support. This ain't proper parking, but Or you ever, like, ride a shuttle bus at the end of the day? It's just like nobody's in a rush. You're just kind of waiting, noticing how dark out it is, just feeling yourself be tired and just like, oh, good, we're at the end. What do we got? Warehouse? Hell yeah. And can't fit anything else. This one I do want to strap down. Alright, 4 kilometers that way. Let's go. I believe this one just takes the sort of outer rim road of the island, so this is a nice drive. Didn't touch. That is a whole different. So I think the different like cargo depots actually carry different styles of cargo. Like there is a there's like a sawmill down by the docks, and from there you can only get like lumber loads that you need at least a flatbed for. It's cool. I can't wait to get those. Maybe I'm broken, but that's... I want to be able to do bigger jobs. I don't know. You gotta do. Slow down when a cop's coming. Trick is knowing when a cop's coming. I mean, that's my favorite part, right? Is by gamifying this and putting it into a system where, you know, people are not afraid to push boundaries and really stretch, you know, find every sort of kink and loophole in the system and find out really the way that it works. That's when you end up with realizing that, like, oh, actually just having cops roaming around isn't the best system, because you're not consistently catching like speed violators. And it is basically causing a lot of trouble. Ah. No. All right. So that was a decent chunk. What did I got for travel here that we can carry? Yeah, I'll go to the ranch. Oh, God. Yeah, those cops are coming up on me. Yeah, I'll take just this one because I think I want the bed empty when I get there. I don't think they... Oh, I can see out the back. I don't think they know how to leave the road proper. Oh! Oh, you got it! 400. It's 300 if you don't stop immediately. You gonna be able to get out of here, guy? Damn, smooth. Look at that bungee. Go ahead. Maybe not. Fine, I'll go. Here we go. Where you going, lady? Oops. You going over there? I ain't going over there, sorry. If I were a taxi, sure, but I don't have enough goodwill for that. Oh, okay, how about you? Where you going? You're going all the way over there. That's... Sorry, way too far. I don't know if I'm going that way yet. We'll see what they have for me to deliver at the ranch. Oh, there's a lovely breeze coming in from my window, and it's the exact smell that this scene really suggests. Hey, what is this cargo right out here? That's the orange farm, I believe. Oh, so the ranch is different? I kind of thought that's where we were going. Okay, interesting, interesting. there's still some routes across this map that I have taken very infrequently. Like it's one of those things where like it is a big map, but a lot of times it is big because the roads are long. But when you break it down into like, oh, what is the sort of jigsaw? What is the nodes of intersections look like? It's actually not that complex, but I have not played enough to have that memorized yet. So it's still just like, oh, I don't remember going down this road. Oh, there is still a sense of surprise in certain areas of the map. Like you can already tell, we go through the you go between the little town sections fairly often, but I haven't been out to this ranch before. And there you go. Nothing for us to pick up. Okay. Let's see if I can remember. Not remember, I guess I'll just look. I guess I want to go back to that cargo station because it's the closest. But I bring this up because from the menus, they clearly intend to have multiple maps available, and like, that's cool. Like for a map that already feels like it has some maybe not surprise, but you know, little bits of exploration left to it, a little bit of you know, doesn't make itself immediately familiar. The idea that they're gonna sort of make it modular and like, actually we're gonna add more spaces too. It's just like, oh, that'll be good for keeping it fresh over the life of the game. This is also where you come if you want to buy this Cadillac that's been sitting out in front of a barn for the last however many years. Alright, what do you got? Yep, from here to the rest area, and that one pays 1.6 all on its own, so we're doing it. Alright. Time to haul oranges up the mountain. See, the funny thing about this delivery, this particular route and destination, is that as the crow flies, it's not that far at all, but it is a winding uphill path. It's a frickin' like Initial D Mount Aquina kind of thing. So even though it's just like, oh, it's not that far away, it'll take you a while to get there because you have to... You wibble wobble, you snake your way up like you're navigating a velvet rope waiting line. Waiting line? A queue? A bank line? Something like that. You get what I'm going for. I love this little waterside area. Is there anything interesting out there? No! But it is a waterfront. That's nice enough. This game looks kind of how I remember a bunch of like early 3D DOS games. Ah. Maybe I'll find a place to hide before I go up the mountain. Just to get these ding-dang cops off me. I didn't touch. Did not collide. Yeah, I know. You don't have to blink at me. I'm well aware of the nonsense I'm doing. Alright. This is the road. Oh, that cop caught up to me. Oh, he saw me and reset the bar to full. Oh. That's the worst thing about this hill, is that it's hard to get up. It's hard to hold a lot of good speed, so it's hard to stop being pursued on this hill. I don't think I can avoid that cop. car was like 3/4 empty again. But yeah, just look at these wigglies, even on the map, and tell me this isn't asking for drift racers to test themselves coming down it. Also, I'm pretty sure the intent is eventually you'll be able to get a cop car or work as a cop. And not a fan of that unless part of me wants to, like, just, you know, roleplay a cop who doesn't give a fuck. Just, like, be bad at your job. But in the way of, oh, because you don't do anything. Just like, oh, yeah, I saw speeders go by. Seemed like they had somewhere to be, you know? Let me pick up while we're here. No, can't get that. Can get that. That sounds good. So now down the other side of the hill. Quickly. He hit me. They both hit me. Quickly, because I'm surprised the cops didn't catch up to us. Pickup truck fully loaded with cargo is not the best drifting vehicle that there is. I don't think I've come down here with the muscle car yet to see how that does. Might want to do that in the daytime if I was going to, though. Hey, we lost the cops. Finally, we can go back to comfort. Don't have to run in the 90s my way down this hill. I was doing that anyway. That had nothing to do with the pursuit. You know that. I'm sure you all know that. We may be here for cargo and not for racing, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy going sideways. It was was in another car, so it's my excuse. Lights. There we go. I wonder if I actually, like, damaged my headlights. I've been playing fairly rationally the entire time, so I don't know what the extent of, like, damage modeling is. Whoa, Ghost! 50 years ago tonight. Alright, we're at 8.2. 10 is when we can get our taxi license, so... We'll make it tonight, I'm sure. Alright. Let me back up to this. See, this is a bay, so I have a funny feeling I'm actually not going to be able to take any of the cargo from here. Oh no, I can. So here we can go to the warehouse. I don't want to go back to the rest area. Can't go to the ranch. Yeah, we can go there. Then right back on the road. How's our gas doing? Under half. We should stop and get gas next time we see some. But generally, it's just us in the road again. I think there was gas there. He says, chuckling to himself. I love seeing the lights of the harbor on the horizon. It's great. It's great. I talk about this a lot sometimes. Parse that however you want to. But a couple of years ago, I was doing driving delivery, pizza delivery, and I did it for basically a single year. And then before I was able to get out of it. And as much as, like, overall, I'm just like, I was like, oh, that's a period in my life where I was miserable. The, like, one extremely strong perk to it was, you know, because you get regulars who order pizza, you know, who's doing pizza every Friday and Saturday, whatever. Who's the old lady who, orders out, you know, a Parmesan plate on a Thursday night so that they don't have to cook for themselves, you know. But when we got to, you know, this time of year, as fall was settling in and the leaves were coming off the trees, getting into winter, like, just, you know, watching daily as more and more sky opened up and was able to be seen, and just the beauty of the sky revealing itself slowly until the point where, you know, we had moments like that, which is like, okay, you have this, like, dark skyline of barren trees, but then above it you just have the beautiful colors of the sky, and you can see the twinkle of, like, houses and neighborhoods amongst the trees, and it was just like a haunting kind of beauty, but not haunting in the sense of creeps you out, but haunting in the sense of it sticks with you, you know. It is something that you cannot shake. It is something that doesn't leave you alone. And I love it. That's the other part of it, is I absolutely love that. I've always loved seeing beautiful skylines like that, and I would love to see them now. But all things being said, I'm happy that I'm not delivering pizzas in my shitty ass car. I'm surprised that job didn't straight up end my car. Which would have made me sad. I've had my car for a very long time. And I still have it. And we're a team. And... you know. Don't mess with me and my car. You mess with my car, you mess with my family. You mess with my family, I can't have any mercy for you, you know? That's... it sounds harsh, but you know what? It feels true when I say it. I didn't touch the car. That was the cargo sliding. Alright, this one's tall enough you can see it in the rearview mirror if I do like this. And it just shifts to the other side. I love that. I love that piece of detail. Okay, how can we pick up from here? Oh, nothing that expensive. It's the AliExpress. I could deliver a bunch of apples. Let's deliver this bunch of apples. Basically just go right into town. It's the, like, ShopRite home delivery place over here. Ah! Yes, there are virtual rear view mirrors that I could turn on so I could see out that side of the car. No, I will not turn them on for the sake of realism. See, he's got that fancy pickup with the wood panels, so you can hold taller stuff without really needing to worry about tying it down. Okay, at this point I'm pretty happy the music is that low. That sounds like some grungy dubstep. Oh, we don't even need 1,000. We need 890? No, 809 is all we need. Let's get gas, and we'll get what might actually be the last delivery we need before we can start doing some taxi stuff. And then, of course, we'll finish it out with some taxi stuff. Of course, as though this is super obvious. Alright, well now we need some more. I mean, also technically we could already be doing taxi stuff, but I don't want to rent a taxi. I want to use my cool car as the taxi. I want a crazy taxi. I am ready to make some crazy money. See, also because this is enough. I could play this game like 2 times a week for 2 hours instead of having a job where I have to do the same kind of thing, 5 times a week for 7 hours. That's just better. That's just better. Right, those are expiring. Let's see if something better comes up. Nope. Well, alright. And best we can do is some you know what? That's good. It won't be 1,000. We'll need another. Need another delivery, but that actually brings us up by where my other car is. So I might just want to use that as an opportunity to switch out. Let's go quick this time. Hey truck, don't turn. Thank you. Let's just pedal to the metal and see how long before a cop tags me. So I would love to get that taxi license before the end of the stream, just like as a goal. These are emergency apples I need to deliver, I guess. Taking them to the farm ER. Oh, what if they put ambulances in this game too? Ooh. That's something with a siren I'd be proud to drive at top speed and top volume. Oh, I was supposed to take that turn. Alright, well, so much for an emergency. I just want to go fast. I'll take the outer loop. I don't know if I've taken the outer loop here on the west side of the map. Ooh, concrete truck. That would be interesting. Certain deliveries that are like, this is a liquid. You need a tanker to deliver this. It's like, oh, okay. That's a cop. Dang it, that's a cop. Yo, wind farm. Loves to drive past a wind farm. How's my voice doing tonight? I feel like I'm being awfully soft-spoken. And even then, my throat's getting a little tired from speaking. You don't need to stop for him to go. Oy. Hey, you know what? Traffic that recognizes intersections like that and merging seems to work pretty smoothly from what I've seen, except for the one cop who did some donuts before doing a U-turn. That was odd. I'm still pretty impressed. Like, it really is such a weird thing, because all of the impressive things about this game are not the, like, immediately obvious ones. And they're not even, like, that... It's like... I don't know. It's not even like it's missing a polish pass, but it's like... It almost feels like a game without a hook, right? It has all of the detail that you'd be surprised to find in a game. But those are the main thing it has on offer. Like, like, if you set those aside, the main thing that it has is just like a very basic, like, you know, driving physics kind of thing. Drive around this map, we have traffic. And it's just like, that seems like it's nothing. But then you look at all the little things that you're doing, and it's just like, oh, you're doing this. This is what you're trying to create here. Huh. It's not showy. I don't think this necessarily pitches well, but it's exactly what I want. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, cop, please turn. Truck's turning. Can you turn too, please? At least he's a bit speedier than the truck. Oh. Wrong button. Look out. Also, cops not giving any hitchhikers any guff, so I guess this isn't one of the places where hitchhiking is illegal. Oh, turning off over here. I don't know what this is. Is this just like a little cul-de-sac? No, there's a coffee place and like one house. Okay. I mean, the scale of this map still feels less like a diorama than, Oh, I still have a box of cargo left. Still feels less like a diorama than anything in, Euro Truck Sim. wonder if we'll catch back up to that cop or if he just spawned. Does he look like a cop? Hey, does he look like a cop to you? Oh, come on. Just need 500. Can I get a real local one that'll get me 500? What was that? Sometimes physics just happens in this game. I'm not complaining. But you did see that, right? Okay, from here. Show me shortest distance. Shortest distance. Can I get... No, I can get one out of that. I can get one out of that. Here, what can I bring? I can bring small boxes. Here, I can bring 6 of these, and I believe that will be... Oh no, I can bring all 7. They're right next to each other, so let me just fill it out. And... Right, I gotta cross the map again, but you know what? This is gonna be the last one. Come back here, get the car, go to the tune-up shop, get the license. Oh, I don't want to take the Mountain Pass Road. And it doesn't want me to take it either. Good. Sorry, I bumped the mic. That was a cop. That was the cop that went up so high in the sky he could see me and got pissed at me. That's fantastic. Hey devs, I hope you're watching, because this is fantastic. Physics is inevitable. It's such an ominous phrase. Especially for somebody who has worked on video game physics before. Oh my god. Actually, speaking of devs watching, the other thing, considering the way this game is leaning, I hope that they eventually put in outgauge support. Outgauge being the, like, the protocol for network attached, like, physical gauges. Or they may, I think I know there's apps too, but so you can have like a separate gauge cluster. That, hey, there's one of those broken down cars if I had a tow truck. If I was able to get a tow truck in the demo. But yeah, this game would work well without gauge support. I don't know why. I don't even think it needs it, but I do think that's the kind of thing this game would do. Or the devs behind it would include. I mean, also, I don't think any game needs outgauge support, let's be real. But if you want to make really just the coolest racing cockpit controller setup imaginable, you do need out gauge for that. God, I really want to know what the cargo over there at the track is. 'Cause it's around dirt, so it'd be cool if that was like a horse racing track that you could also race cars on. But because it was horse racing, you would have to like deliver hay bundles or something. The what?
The dirt?
Maybe dirt. Dirt for the dirt track. Blood for the blood god. I gotcha. I see where you're going with this. Engine's starting to overheat. Let's cool it with that. I don't necessarily think that the overheat physics are realistic. Or I don't know if any of the like simulated things are necessarily I'm going to go off-road to avoid that cop. Taking a scenic route, folks. Just for a few more seconds. Like, I don't think things are necessarily being simulated accurately here or realistically, but I think all the things being simulated do like suggest a level of realism. Like, yes, keeping an engine pinned at redline is making it work extremely hard, and this would build up a lot of heat. But like, it really depends on, like, you know, what the build of the car is, and if you're moving, that would also mean that the engine is getting a lot of fresh, cool air, so that would fight that same overheating effect, so it actually balances out more. I don't know if this is... So, like, it's based on real physics, but I don't know if it's, you know, accurate to real physics, you know? Cruise control. Do one-handed driving. This is what it's about. Also, hey, y'all notice it's daylight again? That is the longest it would let me set the day-night cycle for is a 2-hour-long loop. So basically, in 25 minutes, when I bring the stream to a close, we will have done like a day's worth of driving, and I like that. It's very concise. It rounds neatly. That's how you know I'm really relaxed. I'm not even doing one-handed driving. I'm using the wrist. That's when you know you're in chillax driving mode. Oh, dang, and we here already. Nice. Nice. Being that speed bump sounds too much like a heartbeat. yours. And this should do it. Boom. All right. Let's go get our other car and get this thing loaded for taxi. It's like being loaded for bear, but yes, I am going to see if there's any cargo I can pick up to drop off next to it, because I wouldn't want to waste the gas. Whoops. Alright, where are we going? Resident? No. Resident? Yeah, really close. There we go. I could probably take that. Yeah, that'll pretty much be there. Okay. Let's go. Got crazies to taxi. Taxis to crazy? That's the other thing. Whatever cargo I'm carrying might actually cover any fines I incur through speedy delivery. No, and that's the same thing, man. If the punishment for breaking a law is a fine, it is only a law for the lower class. Otherwise, it is just the price of doing business. I touched! And I touched. Cops were already after me. And I'm about to be not using this car for... Ooh, I damaged the radiator! Oh, that's bad. Alright, so... maybe instead of police fees, I will be spending that extra money on repairing this truck. Or maybe the first taxi paycheck will go towards repairing this truck. Shift. Shit. It's fine. Let's get moving. Let's get this thing into top gear. Yeah, over 100. And then we'll shift it into comfort, so that should actually be able to maintain it more or less. Then we just go. Now we just cruise. I like this 4-lane highway. Just really feels like it's like, oh, we on the bypass now. This is where you just open her up. Here's the thing, drifting doesn't really make you go any faster, it's just fun. Yep. I believe this is the turn I want because the GPS is pointing me towards the further one. So I have to manually decide to come over here and grab this, and then that'll take me the rest of the way. Yeah, that's the case. Pays to look at the route ahead of time. Ooh, it's not even a full building. I love that. You guys building McDonald's here or something? Oh! Alright, there was a lip there. I didn't see that. I cannot wait to drive the bus routes. Don't know why that's so enticing to me, but it really is. See, my suggestion is when I do bus routes on this stream, finish the ambience by putting in your own earbuds to try and drown out everything, to just focus on your own trip and wait for it to be over. You know, like riding an actual city bus. Coffee cafe. Right, I'm gonna do this, which is wrong. This is pretty much why it's wrong. Don't you dare! I'm working on it. Give me room. Okay. Here, shut, parking brake. Alright. This car is here, ready for whenever I need it again. This is what I want to be my taxi. I appreciate totally different interior. Has more room for passengers, less room for cargo, but you can still haul cargo. That's the interesting thing. And we're out of gas. What? Alright, first thing go get gas. Oh, is there not gas over here? Oh. Yeah, that's a convenience store, but it doesn't have the gas pumps. There's a house over there you can buy? They've taken like all of my favorite parts of GTA Online. You can own property. Man, this car has such worse gas mileage than the truck did. Oh, I mean, it's kilometers per liters, but I don't know how many liters I have. Also, I think there is some goofiness with some things being measured in kilometers and some actually being measured in miles. I think I want to make the left up here to get to a gas station. Like, I could zoom in to be sure, but yeah, there it is. Oh, and it's next to the tune-up shop. Perfect. The game doesn't pause when I'm checking the map, so I'm still rolling and just not being able to see any piece of the road in those situations. Perfect. Fill her up. Now let's pull in here. And what do we got? Repair. It's fine. Although it's fine. Parts. Oh, they've updated this since I last played. Etc. Etc. Accept taxi passengers. All right, this car is a taxi now. Oh, and we will be able to sell it back for 5. That's good. Install. Have to install it. Trailer hitch. Aerodynamics. Rear spoiler. Can't get one on this car. Alright, we got 10 minutes. Let's go grab a passenger or two. This car. Let's use this. This feels silly. Hear that, Rickson? It's good news. We're finally a taxi. Boom. Hey, guy, where you going? Somewhere. 600 away. Requirement, comfort. So now we have that blue dot down in the middle. And that is our taxi rider comfort level. So, oh, I can see his face in the... Right, because he's riding in the back seat because we're a taxi. Even though this is one of those cars where you have to fold down the front seats to let somebody in the back. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, the idea here is sort of do a smooth ride. So, you know, no timer. But we want to avoid jostles, we want to avoid severe turns. Really, at that point, you don't even want to accelerate too hard. It's like, yeah, you can go fast. Just don't get up to that speed. Or come down from that speed fast, you know? That's physics. I touched. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, please don't mind this. There, I gently went off-road. And I'll admit, so far this taxi ain't that crazy.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Extra money. So you don't even have to worry about his comfort, but it is bonus money and XP. Alright. Let's go find somebody else. You know, taxi? Where to? 5 kilometers. Great. No, that person was a ghost. They must have timed out while I was looking at them. I was so ready for a 5-kilometer drive, though. I appreciate that because we're a taxi now. The yellow line, which before was our cargo destination, now seems to point to the closest fare. Where are you going? Perfect.
Oh my god.
Sorry, lady. I am not going to pay attention to the comfort this time. I am ready to make some crazy money. This car eats up so much fuel so quick. Whoop! That didn't go right. See, also this car, I did already outfit with the biggest engine that would fit in it, and the biggest radiator that would fit in it to, you know, help keep the engine cooler so that I can stay at top revs for longer. The cop did not care about that. Cop does not care about me being on the shoulder to pass on the right. Alright. Hey, whatever. I ain't a cop. She didn't get out, did she? No, she's there. Okay.
Be careful.
Ma'am, don't worry about it. I'm a professional. Go faster. Right past this cop!
Oh my god.
Man, this thing goes pretty fast. Still in the back seat, right, lady? That's why there's no doors back there. So it makes it so you can't fall out.
Oh my.
Yeah, she got almost 1,000 for that. Yeah, the bonus kind of doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. You're going too, and you don't care how the ride is. Excellent. So how do you feel about fast? And possibly under police pursuit. technically under police pursuit. I haven't seen the cop in a while. Never saw that other cop come back down from the sky either. Oh, this ain't gonna end well. I'm say the houses over here have gates in the backyards. Seems like a rally car to be taking these fares.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Excuse me. Alright, maybe this taxi's a little crazy. Like, time always marches forward unless the police. Let's do one more. I'm having fun now. I've been having fun pretty much the whole time. Urgent! That's what I'm talking about. This dude needs to go. Let me tell you, brother, you ain't gonna find a crazy taxi on these roadways, alright? Too severe. I might have just botched this job. Yeah. I'm not even sure if I would have made it if I hadn't spun out and hit a pole. I mean, I'm still going to get paid. I'm just not going to get the bonus for urgency.
Thank you very much.
That was late. Hey, guy. Comfort and urgent. You don't get to pick. Sorry, buddy. You said urgent, so you just get we're going fast. Oh, it's after 11. We've done more than a full day now. Well, take a bite of comfort. That wasn't uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah, strange bird. Client. That's right, brother. Hulkamania gonna run rampage over your whole town.
Oh, man.
What? I need better brakes in my car. Here we go, here we go. Now we're gonna set some speeds. If we weren't going uphill. Alright, come on, downhill, downhill. Let's set the speed. Ignore the cops. Ah. No, so I gotta make this turn over here.
Be careful.
What do you define as careful, sir? I'm being quite careful. It may not be smooth, but I'm careful. What's that? The difference between serious and solemn? It's kind of like the difference between careful and what I'm doing. Or careful and what you're asking me not to be. Something like that. I don't know. Here's the road. It was behind a hill. I couldn't see it coming up.
Be careful.
Wait. Oh, the destination's up there.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
In time. All right, that's good. Whoa. Okay, you can make some decent money. Just picking up folks. Oh. Yep. If I say okay, they just jump into the back of the car. Cool. Oh, that shouldn't have worked. Ma'am, I understand that your transportation isn't necessarily urgent, but mine is, so it's gonna be quick. You look like the same lady. I already have a passenger. Well, take off. Oh, that's a hitchhiker, not another taxi. Okay. I thought it would give me a chance to like take multiple passengers at a time. Okay. Now we got it. It's fine. Hey, here's my truck. How am I already back up to 6K? Wow. Owning your own taxi is pretty profitable. Is this like real life too? Thank you. Yeah, being in a police chase actually opens up the road and makes it an easier time. Nah, I need a park right there.
Thank you.
Perfect. Satisfaction. Fine. Okay. I'm actually going to park behind this coffee house. To try and avoid the police. Right? Just sort of block me from view. It's not a big coffee house. You know, not every taxi has the same easy time that I do. And with that, I'm going to say that is our last passenger. I'm going to bring us back over here. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? So in conclusion, this game is good, or at least specifically good for me. And I cannot wait for a full version to come out so I can drive flatbed trucks, tractor trailers, tow trucks, and city buses and school buses. I want to do all of that. I want to do all of that. I just want to do it. I just want to drive around and chillax. So, I'm glad you had fun because I had a lot of fun. And just to be absolutely clear, when this game like decides to release a sort of full product, or you know, even if it's early access, a fuller product, that's basically driving streams for a number of weeks at that point, basically until I own every car the game has available. But that being said, like I said, this is still a demo, so I think I'll keep mixing it up for a little while before we fall into this game hardcore. This game's got multiplayer too. You can be out doing your delivery nonsense and bus routes in a world with other players driving around. Did I say that wrong? Whoops. It's fine. I'm tired. Actually, I'm not that tired. I had coffee, but it was decaf. But I'm fine. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, before I drag this out too long, next week is a build stream week. I've decided we've only got a handful of those left, and then I'm probably gonna drop the build streams. I don't know. I don't think there's that much interest in it, and honestly, I could be getting through and having more fun with them if I wasn't trying to do it on a camera. So I think I'm gonna switch it out, and we'll drop the build streams after the current box of everything gifted by Sphere Cafe is done. And then, but I do want to mix it up. I want to do more than just driving streams. I want to make sure I'm doing like variety game nights, because there's a bunch of stuff I want to visit and force myself to spend time with and all of that. But we've got at least 3 more build streams, and drive streams aren't going anywhere right now. And that's kind of all the news I have right now. Build streams are enjoyable. I just think there are people out there doing better build streams who are more chatty, something like that. I think for me and for this time slot, build streams ain't the best. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think I could just I think for me personally and the kind of host I am, I think there are better options we could be looking at. So nothing against build streams. Yeah, playing this with I almost want to play this with somebody just to have them be a passenger, and then again, drive stream like this, but just have that person on voice chat, and we just stick near each other, and I just have a passenger, and you can see them in the car, and they'll be on the voice chat, and I just need to find somebody who wants to stay up late delivering oranges with me.
Can I sit in the back and eat all the oranges while you deliver them?
Maybe I'll have to strap you down into the bed of the truck so you don't fall out. That would be. I gotta see who I can wrangle into that. Yeah, what was I saying? Right, next week build stream. Doomwad Travelogue on Wednesday. I think I'm going to finish the Metroid mod that I started previous Wednesday, because Metroid Dread is out, but I don't play new games. Well, except for this one, but this one's not out yet, so that's where it is. And Extra Life stuff is in the planning. I have a date for it now. It's November 13th and 14th. That is a Saturday into a Sunday. I don't have a more direct schedule laid out, but it's going to be basically 2 12-hour shifts across that weekend. For charity, there'll be donation links and stuff like that set up. I'm trying to line up a bunch of guests for the whole thing, and that's coordinating has always been the hardest part of streams like this. That's why I do so many solo streams. But I'm working on it, so look forward to that. That should be a good fun time. And yeah, I think now that's finally all the real housekeeping I have to say. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad y'all enjoyed, because I definitely enjoyed. And until next time, take care of one another. I'll see you later.